फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy. श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Whatever we do, where should be the impact of that action? Suppose we are cleaning the table. So where should be the impact of cleaning action? This is the inquiry. Then we come to know that the effect can be seen in two places. The one who is only gross-minded person, he will see the table is clean or not. If it is not clean, becoming angry. If it is clean, then yes, you are supposed to clean it. And if we are a little more subtle in our interactions with the world, then when the table we are clean, if it is clean, we are satisfied with our action. So action is outside, satisfaction is discovered inside. See? So what we have done so far, karma, see? Karturajnaya prapyate phalam, then upasana, see? Ashtamurti Bhruddeva Pujanam. So, when these two aspects of our life, karma and upasana, where should be the impact of this? See? This is what we have to learn. See? So, to understand this, we are given now in the next verse, what is that which should happen as an expression of our life. This is the 10th mantra. Hrusthale manaha swasthata kriya bhakti yoga bodhascha nishchitam. See. Whatever is done, for what? Manaha hrusthale swasthata. Mind goes back to the source. See, hrut means hrudaya. Hrut harati, this is the dhatu. That which takes away everything. See, the thief comes and takes away things from our house. So what is that which takes away everything? See, what is everything? Everything is this world, then our body, then our liking and disliking, then our mind, then our I, ego. This is all what we have. So, all of them must be dissolved in the source. The mind has to be dissolved in the hrudaya, harati ayam iti hrudayam. that which takes away everything. That is the meaning of the mantra. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hey Rama, Hare Krishna. Take away everything. Don't keep anything. So this is the purpose of, for what? 4 things. Kriya, activity. Bhakti, upasana. Yoga, yogabhyas. Bodha, the experience. These are the 4 aspects of our life. Activity, then upasana, then self-discipline, and then experience. Nishchitam, and it should not be left with any doubt. So whatever we are doing under the disguise of spirituality, we should be clear. Do we come back to ourselves? See? So, first of all, the world. Hristale manaha. So, whatever activities we are doing, where from the activities begin? They begin from the mind. See? Because when something is seen, immediately our mind starts reacting. Good, bad, wanted, unwanted, essential, not essential. And these reactions of the mind, that will take us away from ourselves. See? So, first of all, kriya is done. Karma is done. Now, how the karma begins? We have 2 notions. One, a notion of incompleteness. And second, a notion of otherness. When these 2 things put together, it's a unholy wedlock. When these 2 things put together, a child is born. The child is called as desire. If he is a boy, it's called as kama. If it's a girl, it's a kamana. Now both these things, sense of incompleteness and sense of otherness, they are completely absent in deep sleep. In deep sleep, we don't have the sense of incompleteness. And in deep sleep, there is no sense of otherness. Therefore, the unholy child, Kama or Kamana, is not born. Now, where they have gone? Why worry? See? When we throw the garbage, do we worry about it? See? Therefore, Hristale manasastata kriya. So why the karma is done and how the karma should be done? So karma is done because of this sense of incompleteness and otherness. So should we remain lazy? No. Then the scriptures tell us. Very simple, it's not difficult. If you have to do something, why don't you seek something higher in life rather than the useless things in life? Desire. But desire so high that in that desire you disappear. Like a salt doll wanted to know how deep is the ocean. That salt doll was not fighting with other salt doll. See? Human body contains more than 70% water. The water comes from the ocean. So we are all salty. That's why they say namkeen. See, friends. So if we have to seek something, instead of seeking useless little things, seek something higher. Should we become Babaji? No, don't take our market. Then It's not difficult. So, whenever we are doing something, what is the prompting? Prompting is time pass. So, when you take time pass as the foundation of your life, you will neither be successful nor miserable. What is our life? When you must have seen on the TV at least the tennis matches, Wimbledon tennis. When they get the shot and good point, oh, and when it fails, they break the racket. Disgusting. Same thing in cricket, all this whatever different games, and they will be taking out their shirt and run. So happy, so happy. Eh? This is explained there and practiced by us here. Therefore, whatever we are doing, don't think we are great. It's just a time pass. Then, as a result, what happens? When success and failure are equal, we are one with the infinite. See, in the infinite, nothing can be added, nothing can be taken out. It's the same. This is the meaning. Hristale mana sasata kriya. So, our lifestyle should be such that we are at peace under all conditions. That is the purpose of Karma Yoga. Then, Bhakti or Upasana. Upasana is done not begging, oh Lord, kindly note down, and the following thing should be done. So, our life becomes the goal and God becomes the means. It should be the other way around. Our life should be the means and God should be the goal. Yad yad karma karomi tattadakilam shambho tavaradhana. And once we take this, that every expression of our life is only for something higher, that is called as the upasana. Upa means near, like Upanishad, Upavisha, Upasamhar, coming back. See? So, when we are practicing upasana, what does it mean? In that upasana, we must disappear, he alone remains. See? And this can be achieved by bodh. See? Bodh is the experience. Now, what is the experience? We experience light as well as darkness. Then who are we? We are beyond both. We experience gain, we experience loss. So we are beyond both. So, both is what? We are no more under the influence of dualism. Duality is I versus you. Dualism is dvandva. Hot, cold, gain, loss, joy, sorrows. That is the purpose of the bodh. This should happen. And this can happen only if we are self-disciplined. And for the self-discipline is the yoga. In this manner, whether kriya, bhakti, yoga or the bodha, all of them are meant for hristale manaha swasthata. We are at peace with ourselves. See? Now, peace with ourselves doesn't mean all the. I don't know, yeah, since I'm realized, I feel very bored. Too much of peace. No. You are inspired, cheerful, happy. That is the peace. Not pieces. So, Rustale Manasastata Kriya, Bhakti Yoga Bodha Chanishchita. Now, all of them, where they are acting, what is the locus where Kriya Karma falls? What is the locus where the Upasana falls? What is the locus where Yoga falls? What is the locus where Bodha happens? See? That is our own being. Rustale Manaha. So, karma is done or not, I know. So, I am beyond doing and not doing. I remember God or don't remember God, both of that I know. Rustale. This is me. Then the mind is disciplined, not disciplined, I know. And my being is not dependent on anybody's certification, including my sense organs, mind and intellect. So this experience, which does not involve any means of knowledge, is the Hristale. That is our own being. It is for this purpose we are studying this, so that this knowledge is with us. Swamiji, can you do it for us? No. In Upasana, people do. Panditji, kindly do one Mrityunjay Maha Mantra for me. So you employ Panditji. And Panditji say, okay, Sethji, I'll do it. ठीक है, I'll come tomorrow. No, give some dakshina. You people are very greedy all the time. Money, money, money. Take. 100 rupiah. 1 rupee 25 paisa. And the Sethji goes. The moment the Sethji goes 5 steps, Pandit says, hey Sethji, yes. Japa is over. Huh? See? महामृत्युंजय जपा so fast. 100 रुपये में ऐसे ही होता है. See, there is a proxy in action. There is no proxy in wisdom. Nobody can think good for us. We have to ourselves think. See? Therefore, whether I am walking the path right way, whether I am closer to my divine nature, nobody can tell us. When we take food, do we ask anybody, hey, should I take some little more? No, we know. Because it is our direct experience. Aparokshanuvati. And therefore, we have to have perfect control over ourselves. Ourselves means our mind. And it is for this purpose the yoga abhyas is told. The yoga has got different aspects. The Ashtanga Yoga, they think it is only 8. But if you ask me, I say they are 9. See? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. See? So where from we started? Yama. And what is the ultimate? Trayam Ekatra Sayyamaha. Last 3 are Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar. 5. Last 3 are Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. When the Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi, 3 merge together 100%, that mind is called as Sayyama. So what is the yoga? Start from the Yama and end up in the Sayyama. See, what is the Yama? Yama is We are not a problem for the world, and we don't take the world as a problem. First. Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Aparigraha, Brahmacharya. They are pertaining to the world. Ahimsa, don't kill anybody. Asteya, don't take up somebody's books and write your name on that. See, friends, these five factors is how do we deal with the world, and we don't take the world as a problem, and we are not a problem for the world. That is the Yama Sadhana. Then Niyam Sadhana is we are not a problem to ourselves. You will see, suppose I am having problem because of Papa. I'll run away. That's what the children do. Why the children go away? They are fed up with the parents. They can go away. But if I am fed up with myself, where will I go? जाऊं तो जाऊं कहाँ? And those who are extremely fed up with themselves and have courage, they commit suicide. Try to go away from them. You cannot. And therefore, the Yoga Sadhana tells, Shaucha Santosha Tapas Swadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Yoga. The Niyamaha. So, Shaucha, external cleanliness. One of the things which I like most in Amma is her house is anytime you come, clean and neat. Both of them are committed to this Shaucha. That house, when it is clean and neat, there Lakshmi comes. Therefore, Shaucha. External cleanliness and inner pure intentions. Two together is called a Shaucha. Otherwise, hospitals will become clean. They are only clean. Intentions are bad. See? You require to undergo some operation. You decide. We will not force you. Decide. Maybe your heart may work for another few days. But we don't force anybody. You decide. There is nothing wrong with the heart. They open the, not the thorax, the abdomen, take out kidneys. See, the most corrupt profession is medicine, doctors. Worse than that is the these medicine producing firms. Most corrupt. So, when we are practicing Shaucha, external cleanliness plus inner pure intentions. Santosha, Santosha is contentment. See? So, when intentions are good, you are content with whatever you have. Shaucha, Santosha. Santosha, Patanjali says, very important thing. Santoshat anuttama sukhalabha. If you are content, you have attained fulfillment in life. जो तारी रहा है सो मारी रहा है. Content. Shaucha, Santosha. Then tapas. Tapas is not agre, vanni, prushte, bhanu, ratro, chubuk. That is not tapasya. That is foolishness. Tapasya is be attentive. Tapasya is discover your self-confidence. That is tapasya. What we lack in life is self-confidence. Whether I can do or I cannot do. If you start with a doubt, you will never be successful. You start with commitment. Yes, it will. It happens. Therefore, start from yourself. When we listen to these various satsang, then we get, spiritual influenza. And then, okay, from tomorrow morning, I start at 4 o'clock. And tomorrow mornings and 4 o'clocks. But, see, now I am 75 In my whole life, I never woke up so early. What difference it will make now? Eh, go to sleep. And then again, as usual, we get up at 9 o'clock. And then today also I could not do it. I don't know what happens to me. This is repeated 3 times. Fourth time, you are convinced it is not for me. See, friends, self-confidence is what? What we call in Sanskrit, Atma Vishwas. Self-confidence is not an accident. It is not being obstinate. Self-confidence is, we have got two aspects in our life. One is knowledge aspect, second is action aspect. Knowledge. I should get up early in the morning because during the Brahma Muhurta, I learned this thing from one great yogi in Himalaya. Sometime I used to spend time with him. So in his room, I'll go in the morning, and if he's sitting for meditation, I will also sit somewhere. One day he told me, he was a Bengali, therefore Samiji, not Swamiji. Bengalis cannot pronounce conjunct consonants. See? Like Tattvamasi, Tattamasi, you are Tamasic, Tattamasi. Advaita, Advaita, Atma, Atta, not later, Atta. So he used to tell, when you come and sit, I don't know, I feel as if my meditation is complete. Maybe because of my tea desire. I said, no. Then I said, you tell me something. He told me this. He said, his guru told him, in the morning during the Brahma Muhurta, all the Siddha Mahatmas, they are available to those seekers who are sincerely involved in the spiritual practice. And during that time, we are nobody. See, if you are making chapati as a cook, it will be different performance. If you are making chapati as a wife, it will be different performance. Because you are fighting with your husband and making the chapatis. You never do anything. And put your hand on the tawa where there is no chapati and the tawa is hot. And then you get the tawa into your hand. Who is making chapati? See? Therefore, we have to be fully available to ourselves. So, getting up early in the morning is good, and it is practice. Practice is action, knowledge, it is good. So when knowledge and action, they merge together, that is called self-confidence. What is the doubt? I know, but I don't think I can do it. No self-confidence. Without self-confidence, you cannot move one step. And the self-confidence is Atma Vishwas. Atma, Paramatma is one. So what we call in a simple language, God's grace, it is manifested as self-confidence. See? What is called as electricity, manifested as light in the bulb. Are they two? Yes and no. God's grace is unmanifest. Electricity is unmanifest. Light is manifest. Self-confidence is manifest. See, friends, this is important. Shaucha, Santosha, Tapas. Without self-confidence, we can achieve nothing in life. Tapas Swadhyaya, Niyam. We are talking about a niyamas, Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya, in addition to uh, listening to satsanga, in addition to that, learn from every single experience of your life. If we cannot learn from the experiences of our life, we gather impressions on the mind. Those impressions contaminate the purity of the mind. Pure mind is nothing but Chetana. And contaminated Chetana is nothing but the mind. See? Like this table is covered by the tablecloth. So, what will be the practice to see the table top? Remove the tablecloth. You don't have to create. Exactly the same way. We don't have to do anything. Remove, undo all by unbecoming everybody. See? And how we undo? We are not functioning under the uh, urgency of desires. But whatever is done is God's grace. We are functioning under His shelter. So, the desire and the doer, when these two things are removed, that is the Swadhyaya. See? Keep on watching the mind. You'll find out every small little thing, how we are attached, how we get involved beyond requirement, how we comment, how we suggest, how we unnecessarily talk about our past. These things, Swadhyaya. And ultimate, Ishvara Pranidhanani. See, now two things. When we are leading our life, follow the Vedanta principles on ourselves. When we are dealing with the world, follow the principle of devotion with the world. What we do? Suppose somebody is having health issue. Don't worry. Body is like that. It will get everywhere. Don't worry. If you have got little pain here, oh, go on, doctor. Therefore, Bhagavan Shankara says, Atyanta malino dehaha, dehi chatyanta nirmalaha, asangohamiti jnatva, shauchametat prachakshate. So, what is the shaucha? Shaucha is cleanliness, external and internal. So, freedom from the body identification is shaucha. How can we do that? Atyanta malino dehaha. Body is made up of all dirty things and contains nothing but filth. How that dirty, filthy body can be me? Asangoham. I am untouched by all the contents and the container that the body is. I am untouched. See? Meaning, our being is independent of the body. In the dream, we don't have this body identification. In deep sleep, we don't have body identification. Yet we continue to exist. So what should be the understanding? I am not because of the body, or the body is because of me. See? Slowly, slowly this will happen. That is Shaucha, when it comes to our body. But with the other body, the approach should be the approach of devotion. See? Deho Devalaya Proktaha. Every body is a mobile temple of God. Deho Devalaya Proktaha. Dehi, the embodied, is Devaha. In and through every body, the divine alone is expressing. So when we go to the temple, what the temple does, it reminds us that we have not come to a pub. We have come to a temple, God's temple. And therefore, if we follow this principle, Deho Devalaya Proktaha, Dehi Devo Niranjanaha, then Architaha sarva bhavina archana. So when we go anywhere and it is a God, everything changes. This principle, what I am talking to you, how it got deep in my system, is like this. I was in your Bits Pilani. I used to go there every year. Many years I went. Then one day, when I went to there, I got a Saraswati temple. Very beautiful. Now it is Birlaji, so there is no question of money. Everything is made out of extremely white marble without any spot. Right from the first step, you enter the temple. And you can see how beautiful, so nice, how nice they see the flowers they are done, and then there are some different animals, the birds are there. I was watching, oh, so nice, so nice, so nice, touching is very good. But when I went in front of Saraswati Mata, everything disappeared, eyes closed. See? Other things were marbles. But in that marble, when I projected the Saraswati Mata, my interaction changed, isn't it? About the pillars and the floor, I may evaluate, I may compare, I may suggest. But out of the same marble, when we stand in front of the Saraswati Mata, our approach totally changes, is it not? Architaha sarva bhavena. And therefore, respecting everybody is spiritual practice. That is yoga. Bhagavan Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, same thing. Atmaupamena sarvatra samam pashyati Arjuna sukham va yadi va dukkham sa yogi paramo mataha. Who is the real yogi? Not the one, aao twist kare. Twisting the body is not yoga. There, say, Bhagavan Krishna says, Atmaupamena sarvatra samam pashyati Arjuna. Hey Arjun, as we look at ourselves, the same way we are able to deal with everybody. How we look at ourselves, if there is a pain, we want a word of sympathy, somebody should come and help me. If I am happy, I want to know the people, I want to see that the people know I am happy. See? So when people get married, you prepare a list, is it not? How many are to be called? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a big list of 365. Why? My happiness should be shared with everybody. Happiness, when you share, it expands. Marriage. Then after a few days, divorce. Then get that list. Do we invite? So we want a sympathy. You are so unlucky. I never knew that lady, that girl is so terrible. She is blackmailing you. And oh God. So, Atma upammena sarvatra samam pashyati Arjuna. He who is able to be happy in the happiness of others, and he who is able to extend a helping hand to a needy person, he is a yogi. And when it can happen? When the vision changes. Deho devalaya proktaha, dehi devo niranjanaha. If I see the woman in a woman, and my interaction will be indifference. If I see the wife in that woman, my interaction will be expectation. If I see in the woman a mother, my interactions will be different. See, therefore, deho devalaya proktaha, dehi devo niranjanaha, architaha sarva bhavena. Architaha, reverential interaction, sarva bhavena, with everyone, whosoever comes in our contact. Now the reverential doesn't mean go on holding on the feet of the people, no. See, that holding the feet, I have suffered a lot. That is one of the reasons why I don't allow anybody to do this water washing, pada puja and all that. There is no need. Somewhere it was very cold, and no, Swamiji, will use warm water. I said, no, I don't need, no. Now, when you put the boiling water on a vigraha, see, vigraha you put, vigraha will not run away. But when you put over there, they don't listen. Same thing, the mala business. Many places, like, in the countries outside India, they have recycling of the mala. Same mala goes into the fridge. Next day it comes. See? In one place, in I think Ghatkopar in Mumbai, there was some function and some minister etc. called, Swamiji, you please come. You have to come. We can't go without you. I said, look here, I cannot. I got no, only for 2 minutes. That's it. So, jabardasti, I had to go. Then afterwards, they put the lamp there and then put the garland. And I said, Hari Om, or wish you all the best. Then I took that garland from my neck and put it in the neck of that minister. I said, Maharaj, you are great serving the society. God bless you. Put the mala. That mala was full of insects. Sometimes the mala is wet. So when you put, you get sardi. Not love. Therefore, worship, respect. Architaha sarva bhavena. Then, swanubhutya virajate. Now, this is the principle. When you respect somebody who is benefited, the one to whom respect is given, or the one who is giving the respect, think. Now, we come before Bhagavan, do namaskar. Does he need our namaskar? Is our need. See, this is yoga abhyas. So, shaucha, santosha, tapas, swadhyaya, ishvara pranidhanani. See. So, where the impact is happening, yama, when we are not a problem for the world is not a problem for us, we are at peace everywhere. When we are not a problem for others and we are not a problem for ourselves, we are at peace. Santosha, when we are content, jo thari rai so mari rai, you are at peace with yourself. Tapas, we respect our knowledge in our life. See? Swadhyaya, we learn from every single experience of life. Ishvara pranidhanani, play. Other than Bhagwan, nobody comes in our life. Start working on it. Slowly, our attitude in life will change. So, shaucha, so yama niyama. Then asana. What is asana? Patanjali Maharshi. Sthira sukham asanam. Sthira, steady. Sukham, kham means akash, space. Hridaya akasha. Sthira sukham. Su means sushtu. You are at peace with yourself. Sthira is steady. Steady is an adjective to the sukham. It is not adjective to the posture. Think, friends. But normally yoga means what? Aao, twist kare. That is not yoga. See? So, asana, sthira sukham asanam, remain ever steady, happy. See? And when you are happy, your perceptions are different. When you are miserable, your perceptions are different. If I put on glasses with a yellow color, So, what will be my perception? The world is suffering from jaundice. Now, where is the jaundice? It is neither in the world nor in my vision, but the glasses through which I am seeing. So we see the world from which glasses? I. I am good to everybody, but everybody misunderstands me. Mhm. We have to change our glasses. See? How simple it is. Sthira Sukham. And how to do that? Remain without any reason happy. Our condition is different. अरे गुप्ता जी क्या बात है सुबह सुबह बड़े खुश नजर आ रहे हो. When Gupta ji is happy, the question is asked, how come you are happy today? That means when he is miserable, no question is asked. हमेशा ही ऐसा. See friends, how simple it is. Sthira Sukham. Abiding in this mode is real asana. And when can it happen? Immediately, Patanjali Maharshi says, Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. Prayatna Shaithilya, minimum efforts. Whenever there are efforts, we are away from the reality. See? So those who are hard of hearing, their hearing ability is not normal. So what happens? They have to put efforts for listening. And when we put efforts, we get tired. See? And when we get tired, then what to do? So the satsang is going on and they switch off. Anyway, I can't hear. Why waste time? See? That is why all those who come to satsang and sleep, they have realized nothing can touch me. Asangoham, asangoham, puna puna. See, my friends, therefore, prayatna shaithilya. Where are prayatna means efforts. Where do we put efforts? When we want to prove something to somebody. We put efforts. Prayatna shaithilya. Just be yourself. Why we want to prove? I versus you. See? Every now and then we have to get up in the morning and then take a recyclable plastic. Honey, darling, I love you. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Wherever a proof is asked, there is a life of doubt. See? Will the teeth and the tongue have to produce a proof that I will not bite you? There is a complete understanding. Where there is perfect understanding, that is pure love. Where the love is with expectations, they fall in love. And where the love is an experience, they rise in love. The boy and the girl, they fall in love. Because for them, love is an action. Swamiji, I have fallen in love. So what can I do? Get up. Because you have fallen. The mother does not love the child. She has love for the child. The word is the same. In one place, it is an experience. In other place, it is an action. See? Therefore, wherever we struggle, we want to prove something, we are far away from the reality. See? Therefore, prayatna shaithilya. We don't have to prove anything to anybody. Are we at peace with ourselves? Let people say anything. That is their freedom. We have no complaints. See? But if I had to prove every now and then I love you, then it is doubtful. See? Suppose I go on telling, See, I am young, I am not old. I am young, I am not old. Now, nobody is calling me old. But why I am telling again and again? Because doubt. Prayatna Shaitilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. And when we are our own essential divine nature, Ananta Samapatti, closer we are to our natural state, most unassuming we lead our life. We don't want to prove anything to anybody. We are not answerable to the world. We are answerable to our own conscience. See, do we fall in self-respect? If we fall in self-respect, we are carrying the burden of guilt. A guilty person can never walk spiritual path. They lead a life of fear. What people will say, what people will say. Friends, we must have this clear understanding. Then that is sthira sukham asanam. And how do we know it is happening right way? We are happy not because of, but we are happy in spite of. No struggle. Now, happy doesn't mean laughing like a mad. No. Happy means what? Living at zero complaint level. No complaints. So, asana. Then, yama, niyama, asana. Then, pranayam. Now, here also pranayam, please understand. In yoga, the pranayam that they tell is remain, either do, there are various kinds of things. What they call that doggy thing. Bhasrika is not a pranayam. Many people don't understand. It is a kriya. It is not pranayam. Anulom vilom is pranayam. See? But then, I was in, I'm in Australia only, isn't it? So, in Tasmania, for the first time, I was staying with a Konchi people. You know Konchi people? You know nothing, yeah. Konchi means the people from Fiji. They are called Konchi. Because they are Julum. These are the two words. So I was staying with the Konchi people. And for the first time, they also didn't know me, I didn't know them. So near my bed, they had kept some books also. So I just saw what are the books. And there was one book, Doga. Never heard such a name of a book. And it was not a big one. It was maybe this much size, like this, phone, this size. So I thought, what could be that? I just took it and opened. Yoga for dogs. And all the various sketches were drawn. Every asana was named. Like you see next time when the dog wakes up, what he does, first Surya Namaskar. Oh. See? And then Bhastrika. How simple it is. So, the Yama Niyama Asana Pranayam. Pranayam is bringing the knowledge and Kriya in a perfect synchronization. For that, they are told, when you sit quiet, just observe your breathing. Now, learn first. Breathing is not done. Breathing happens. Nobody can say, see, I have been breathing for so many years, Every minute, 15 times. Can you imagine how much I breathe per day? 260,000 times. Tired? No, because breathing is not done. It happens. And when we are told, just focus your attention on breathing, what will happen? Slowly you will learn how to be effortless. Prayatna Shaithilya, minimum efforts, maximum healthy. Prayatna Shaithilya, Ananta Samapatibhya. So, yoga is not on the body but on the mind. And from the body, we come to the breathing. From the breathing, we come to the mind. From the mind, we come to the eye. From the eye, we come to the Chetana. From the Chetana, we come to Chaitanya. This is the GPS. So, we have to work on the mind. And for that, now I'll tell you another technique. Instead of this, try this will help. With your own breathing, try to synchronize the Lord's name. Like, first of all, we become little bit aware of our breathing. Air goes in, air goes out. Air goes in, air goes out. First, do this part for half a minute. You are not doing breathing. Remember this. Only observe the breathing that is happening. Now, add the Lord's name with the breathing by perfect synchronization. Breathe in Hari, breathe out Om. Breathe in Hari, breathe out Om. You know what you are doing? You are breathing according to chanting. What I told you? Chant according to breathing. That I am doing, that notion is strong. Therefore, this happens. Breathing is not done, it is happening. And with that breathing, just chant any name. Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. See? Slowly it will take time. So pranayam. Now we have, this is called as the Bahiranga sadhana. We are still away from our own being. It's the outer one. Then now we have to enter our own being. Hrusthale mana sasthata kriya. That we are learning. So now we have to bring the mind to its own source. So where is the mind? Through the various sense organs, the mind is running out, mad. The world enters our mind through the gateways of the sense organs. You close the eyes, forms will not enter. You close the ears, satsang will not enter. Huh? But this is not heard. So, the world enters through the sense organs. Ahara means eating. Pratyahara means although available, not eating. See? You go everywhere. Like yesterday also we went somewhere for dinner. They'll be making so many dishes. It's not they are making. It is only the pet luck. Pet luck or potluck. Those who are eating, it is their pet luck. Don't know what is going to go inside. See? So many things are there. They are there, but is it necessary that we have to eat everything? No, they have brought, with such a great love, eat, and aaj jara jyada hi ho gaya. Every day the same story. See? Pratyahara means although things are available, we are not indulgent. Pratyahara. We don't have to throw anything anywhere. Exercise your self-control. You can see in India, why India everywhere? When there is a buffet type of lunch or dinner, because the marriage is there, everybody is busy, people come only for that food. And they will be bouncing on that food like that, taking so much that they can't even eat. See? There are so many varieties for you to choose what suits you. Oh no, बिचारे ने इतना बनाया, खुद दबाओ अरे Pratyahara means what? We don't have to run away anywhere. Although the things are available around us, we have a perfect control over ourselves. Sense organs are under control. In Vedanta, it's called as the Dhamma Sadhana. See? Now, the world is closed. Pratyahara, all the gateways are closed. Now we are within ourselves. See, world is not a problem. We are not a problem. Then we are at peace with ourselves. Thereafter, we are now closing all the doorways. Now we are with ourselves. This is on here onward. It is the Antaranga Sadhana. Now we are working on our mind. Normally we only complain about the mind. Instead of complaining, find out what exactly and how exactly the mind works. See? That is important. So complaining about mind is not spiritual practice. Learn what is the problem and then how to sort it out. So we'll do it tomorrow. I know your attention is on the dining table. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.